This video will show you an example of how to lay out your pipework for a new water connection with a meter fitted inside your property at point of entry in 4 simple steps. There are a number of different options for where your new water meter can be installed, depending on your development. Your case manager will discuss this with you when you apply. 1. Buying the correct materials. Before we can make your water supply live, you will need to purchase and install a number of items. These include an internal meter adapter, ducting and pipe insulation, an external control box, some tracing mesh or warning tape, a mechanical stop end, some 25mm PE pipe. If the land in which you are installing the pipe has been identified as contaminated, then you may be required to install barrier pipe. Check our website or speak to your case manager on where to buy your materials from. 2. Planning your connection. Let's now consider the area where your new connection will take place. This will likely be in the footpath or road outside the boundary of your property. To help make sure things run as smoothly as possible, there are a number of things you can do to help. The pipe should be taken out to the boundary of your land, to the point shown in your quote pack. It is important that the pipe isn't laid within 2 meters of any large trees, bus stops, traffic lights, or any other utilities such as a BT access cover or street lighting. 3. You lay your pipework. You should always refer to your quote pack before laying out any new pipework. We will send you this when you apply for a water connection. To help keep you safe, you should always wear the appropriate personal protective equipment. Let's get started. Your internal meter adapter needs to be fitted at the point where the new pipe enters the property. On the day of your new connection, our installer will remove the blank plug and screw in your new water meter. After the internal meter adapter has been fitted, the pipe leaves the building at a depth of 750mm out to the boundary of the property. It should be passed through a solid duct, with the ends of the duct sealed to prevent the ingress of contaminants into the building. 25mm supply pipes can ordinarily fit into a 100mm 4-inch duct. Next, the external control box should be installed as close to the exterior wall of the property in a hard standing area, as shown here. This will allow the supply to be isolated from outside the property should it need to be. The pipe should then be laid out to the boundary in a clean trench, free from debris, at a depth of between 750mm and 1350mm. The trench should be lined and filled with fine granular backfill or selected soft earth, free from rubble and waste. There should be enough pipe left coiled at the boundary to allow an unjointed connection to the water main. The marker tape should be installed approximately halfway up between the service pipe and finished ground level. This will protect the pipe in the future should any further works be undertaken. The pipe should then be sealed at the boundary with a mechanical stop end as shown here. 4. Inspecting the work. We will work with you throughout to make sure it all runs smoothly. Once complete, the trench should be left open to allow us to inspect the work. We can offer a physical inspection or remote inspection via video call. We will try and make sure this is by the same inspector who knows and understands your project. Once the inspection is complete, our case manager will confirm the final connection date with you and be on hand to answer any questions you may have. If you would like further information about getting a water connection or laying your pipework, please get in touch on 0345 072 6067. You can also watch our video on how to get a new water connection. We look forward to working with you to make sure your water connection runs smoothly.